Every good day starts with Tim Hortons. So glad that the Irvings here in Eastern Canada in the Maritimes have Timmy's.
Woo! Timmy's. I had to get Timmy's before we crossed the border. We'll be crossing the border as soon as we get rolling, pretty much. We're about 3 kilometers or 2 miles away. First time crossing into the US since they have a new president-elect. So I'm really hoping, I'm like really hoping that I'm not going to run into a group of protesters blocking a freeway. Because I don't got time for that, right? And neither does my customer. Technically, neither do you, because a lot of you might actually be the ones that are waiting for this product so that you can buy it from the shelves. I'm bringing it down so that you can buy it. If you stop me, it's not going to be there on time, and then you're going to be upset again that your stuff isn't there, and then you're going to go protest again because you're angry about that. I give up. So I'm expecting big things when I go down there, you know? Like I was talking about last night, you know? It's going to be huge. Huge, right, Diesel? Diesel. Huge. Say it. Say it with me. That's our new word. Huge. Party pooper. We are just coming up to the border with America. Very exciting times happening here. Very exciting times. We're about to go past, Canadian Customs over there on our left. That's our very fancy building. It's a very nice building. Solid, standing firm, protecting us all. That little hut, very nice. Very nice. Okay, trucks, keep right. Trucks with green circles around them, keep right. Well, I don't got a green circle. Are we supposed to have green circle? Oh boy. Oh boy. They're gonna ask me where my green circle is, aren't they? All right, up ahead. If you direct your gaze forward, you will see the United States of America. There it is. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Diesel, can you feel it? All right. Oh, they have a new lane open for trucks now. Oh, would you look at this? You gotta go underneath there now. We used to have to go around on the right. They got a scissor lift there now. Okay. They're fixing it. They're fixing to fix it. Stop, arrête. Hey, they even have French at the US border here. That must be because New Brunswick's constitutionally bilingual, I guess. Huh. Surprised they would put French on their signs. I wouldn't if I was them. Just saying. This is America. What are you talking about? They don't speak French there. That's just me, though. So I got my paperwork all ready here. I will see you all on the other side. Welcome to America. Thank you. Thank you. I should get the welcome. Welcome. Welcome to myself. We're here in the great state of Maine, the way life should be. If you guys forgot how it should be, remember we were talking about this last time. Maine's got it right. It says it right on their sign there, the way life should be. So we all want to be like Maine. I've got 1,800 kilometers to go to my destination. That's a little over 1,000 miles. I'd say that's, what, about maybe just under 1,200 miles? Around 1,200 miles? That's just a rough guesstimate. Because 1,600 kilometers is 1,000 miles. So 1,800 kilometers is an extra 2 hours added on top of that. 200 kilometers, which is 120 miles. So you'd think it would be 1,120 miles. So a little over 1,100 miles. Okay, math. I can still do it, maybe. I might be wrong, I don't know. Today's not going to be the greatest day, I can tell you that already. Don't get me wrong, it's great right now. And it's going to be great all the way down through Maine. But as soon as we get down to southern Maine, that's when the congestion starts. You get around Portland, Maine there, and then it's just like bang, 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 city after 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 city after, and about 50 more cities until you get down to the south. So, you know, you get Portland, and then you get Boston, and you get New York, and Baltimore, and Philadelphia. We're not going to go through all of those, but they're all one big city to me. I know they're not, but you know what I mean. Congestion, that's what we'll be dealing with today, but I did start a little later today so that we can drive into the night. Get out of the way, squirrel, get off the road. Diesel, you see the squirrel? You guys see that? There's a squirrel on the road. The sun sure sets early this time of year, so we'll be driving in darkness. My passenger side wiper is squeaking. I have to adjust it, so don't mind it over there. Oh boy, that's just like fingernails on a chalkboard. Woo! Do people even still use chalkboards? You know, kids of today never know. They will never know that feeling of the teacher scraping her nails along the chalkboard to get your attention. Oh, makes me cringe just thinking of it. If your children grow up in a school with whiteboards and not chalkboards, at least give them the privilege of being able. Hey, why are you cutting in front of me last second like that? Hey, give them the privilege of being able to hear that sound. Oh. All right, take my money. Come on. Take my money. There you go. You're welcome. They make those lanes so narrow on our regular route south here on the East Coast going through Portland, Maine. This is where it all begins for me. From here on is all congestion. People, more people. People on top of those people, and people crushed beneath those other people. People everywhere. Well, would you believe it? One of my headlights burnt out again. Now it's the other one. Like I said, every 4 weeks they alternate. So I stopped by the TA here in Greenland, New Hampshire, and they don't got the right bulbs for me. So I'm gonna head to the nearest Walmart and pick me up some new bulbs there. And I'm gonna have to let the shop know this is getting a little ridiculous. I don't know why these bulbs keep burning out every 4 weeks. Do any of you have any ideas? They are the right bulbs. Before you say, check the bulb, check the manual. They are the right bulbs. So I've gone pretty much just around the corner to the Walmart Supercenter here. I'm gonna go find a place to park this bad boy, and I'm gonna walk inside in the rain. Oh yeah, not only do you get your exercise, you get a shower at the same time for free. Not even charged for the shower. You know, free stuff, you gotta love it. Where am I gonna park now? I gotta park all the way back here, don't I? Yep. Right with this guy back here. Oh, lovely, lovely, yep. That's great. That's just great. I got absolutely, like I said, soaked to the bone. Well, this sweater absorbed a lot of it, but whew! Where am I gonna hang this now? Oh, I don't wanna hang it on that. Here, maybe? Oh, yep. I gotta change all my clothes. All wet. Huh, but we fixed the headlight again. And we got another spare for next time in 3 or 4 weeks. All right, another city. That guy was driving in traffic with his high beams on. Very thoughtful of him. I'm glad he can see, because no one else can. I don't know what city we're coming up to here. Like I said, all one big city to me up the East Coast. I've got another 4 hours I can drive tonight yet. I'm really hoping to be able to make it past New York and that whole kerfluffle so that I can sleep in a less congested area. But I have no idea yet. I know I'm gonna have a hard time finding parking, so as soon as my clock hits 1 hour remaining, I'm gonna start looking. really don't want to end up having to park at some kind of department store, Walmart or something. I don't know if I'd feel safe in this area of the country parking behind a Walmart, you know what I mean? So we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, it smells like fall time out here. We are at the first rest area on, what interstate are we on? We're the first rest area into Connecticut. We are in Connecticut. And it is beautiful down here. Just beautiful. Look at this. Well, I'm out here in just a regular thin, oh, Diesel's pulling me around. I'm just out here in a regular shirt, no jacket, mid-November. Leaves have pretty much all fallen off the trees, for the most part. Has that autumn smell in the air. I didn't get quite as far as I wanted to tonight. A little disappointing, but thus is life. Life is full of disappointments. Get used to it, children. College kids, listen up. We're gonna be staying here with the good people of Connecticut tonight. The reason being, if I were to complete the rest of my day and finish off my hours as far as I could go, it would pretty much land me right in the middle of New York and Newark. And I see that there are some huge service areas around that area there on the I-95. But I don't know if I want to spend the night there. Especially with everything going on around the country right now, I don't know if I want to be in a congested area like New York overnight. I mean, chances are nothing would happen. But why risk it? I got a nice, quiet, safe place here to park in Connecticut, away from any urban center. With the nice, beautiful sounds of the highway behind me. I was gonna say it smells like laundry out there, but that's just my shirt. I love fresh clothing, fresh laundry. So all the trucks are on the other side here, and this side here, I believe, is for buses and campers, but this guy has made use of it, and I don't blame him. You know, government says you gotta stop, it don't matter where you are, you gotta stop. Oh, you say it's for buses? Oh, I'm sorry, the government says it's for me. Totally understand, totally understand. I do the same thing. Same thing. Diesel. I bet you're wondering why that wire's in front of you that you can't go explore. It's a bummer. Look how sad he looks. Yo, man. He's trying to spoil all the fun, man. I don't know why they have this wire here. Why can't we get... What if my dog wants to go in? Diesel, you want to jump over that? Can you jump over? I don't know if I want to jump over that. You might trip and break your face. You got a beautiful face, man. Come on, we need that face. That face is where all the money's at, man. Women love that face. Come on, come on. Let's go this way. Find a different place then. If you guys have been following my vlogs, you'll know that I've recently gotten hooked on Euro Truck Simulator 2 or Euro Truck 2. So, you know, on my days off when I'm not delivering freight around North America here, I'm delivering freight in Europe. And it's fascinating. I'm learning so much about Europe through that game. All the different towns and cities and stuff. No idea they even were there. Like, I knew Europe was there. I just didn't know what all the towns were called and where they were. I'm learning about the geography of Europe as I play the game. It's like an educational game for me. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to go explore it in person one day. Except I don't want to drive a truck there. I would love to drive one of their European trucks. They're fascinating to me. Not full time, I just want to drive one once just to say I did it. I'd love to drive a road train in Australia too. But I want to go to Europe and rent a car from the UK because they drive on the wrong side of the road. So I want to go rent a car there just so I could say I drove on the wrong side of the road. That's the thing that messes with my head in the game. When I go from Europe and deliver and take the ferry to the UK, they drive on the wrong side of the road. Every time I start driving on the right side, and then I like almost have a head-on collision wondering, why are they driving on this side? And I realize, oh yes, that's right, we're in Britain. Does that ever bother you guys in Europe when you go from Europe to UK? Do you ever forget what side you're supposed to be on, or do you ever drive on the wrong side by accident? Because I would do that all the time. I'd get onto the road in the UK and I'd just automatically get on the right side, and I'd probably cause an accident. Are we done, Diesel? Are we done? I'm done. I'm not really that tired yet. I still had 3 hours left on my shift. Like I said, I don't want to end up in the middle of New York, Newark. So, Diesel, let's go. One of my favorite parts of this truck is the lighting. I love that little strip lighting above the headlights there. I love that. So unique to Western Star. At least for now, until other companies start copying them. Just put Diesel back in the truck, and I'll walk back to the back here where we can watch the traffic go by a little bit. Just hop over this here. This is my favorite part. Listen, listen. Shh. Isn't that just the greatest sound in the world? Oh, one more, one more. Come on. Come on. Where are they? Well, here comes one. You guys ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. I get to fall asleep to this sound tonight. This is like singing me a lullaby. I think when I have a kid, I'm gonna play this sound. Listen, listen. I am just gonna play that sound for my kids, for them to fall asleep their whole lives, so that when they grow up, they'll want to be truckers. It'll just sound natural to them because that's what they've heard their whole life, you know? Not as cool, but okay. No. A lot of FedEx around here. You guys notice that? This highway just never slows down. Me being a country boy from Manitoba, this is very exciting. This is more traffic than we get in a year. Here another one comes. Oh, that's awesome. I can't get enough of that. I'm gonna sit here and listen to some more. I won't bore you with it. And another end to another vlog. This was up in New Brunswick before we crossed the border, and bang, we're at the end of the day. And no pictures throughout the day. But that was a nice rest area. Oh, it smelled so good there. It smelled like fall. Love those lights. Love that. So I hope you guys subscribe if you haven't already. I make a new video every day. You can catch them at 4 a.m. Central Time or anytime after that. I will see you tomorrow.